Some of you know how I feel. More GG, more skill, that's how I deal. Hot damn, the feeling in my brain again. If I lose then I may go insane again. No way my friend, I play to win, because I hate losing and the rage it brings. But when I get into my zone it's cool, and I make a little splash in my bonus pool. Hitting bomb nats got me scared, no doubt. Points go down, tears come out. I want the winner to be me. Every time I Q, I'm too afraid to GG. And it's clear that it tears through my confidence. I wanna play but I'm on the fence. But wait, why am I afraid? Why am I so caught up in the thought saying I don't wanna play? Does anybody else go through this every day? If that's the case, let me hear you say, hey! I'm gonna hit that button, find my match when I hit play. If I win or if I lose, I'm still improving anyway. Get out there and ladder, and ladder, and ladder, like it doesn't even matter, just hit play. Oh man, I just got rushed again. All the dreams that I had got crushed again. I can feel my Jimmy still rustling. Next time I'ma get it if I just defend. Sometimes it feels like I'm the fool when I just drop games like man amuse. It's true, I wish there was an easy route to the league that I dream about. Hot damn, I swear to flash I'm fed up, getting knocked down so much that I don't even wanna get up. Oh, I can't stand it, the anger it builds within. Assault mountain and I'm the king. But wait, why am I enraged? There's a lot of things I gotta learn from mistakes that I've made. Does anybody else go through it? Don't let your dreams be dreams and just do it. I'm gonna hit that button, find my match when I hit play. If I win or if I lose, I'm still improving anyway. Get out there and ladder, and ladder, and ladder, like it doesn't even matter, just hit play. The struggle is real. Some of you know how I feel. More GG, more skill, that's how I deal. More GG, more skill. I'm gonna hit that button, find my match when I hit play. If I win or if I lose, I'm still improving anyway. Get out there and ladder, and ladder, and ladder, like it doesn't even matter, even matter. I'm gonna hit that button, find my match when I hit play. If I win or if I lose, I'm still improving anyway. Get out there and ladder, and ladder, and ladder, like it doesn't even matter, just hit play.
Feel it coming in the air, hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the swarm, start from hat straight up to lair. Got you scared when high goes down, burrowed units underground, controlled by the overmind. We'll overrun this town tonight. Overrun this town tonight. Overrun this town.
We are, yeah, I said it, we are. This is for the swarm, baby. Pledge your allegiance. Go and get your creep on. All great, everything.
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. Paul is doing this. Paul is doing this. Oh. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh, no, no, what he's doing? No, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. No.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today we have the match Ascending Pariahs versus the Art of War, Alpha League Amateur Tournament. As far as I can see, Ascending Pariahs still has won every match they have played, with a great score of 15 against 3 in map wins and losses. The Art of Warfare is in 4th place at the moment, with a score of 15-9, 4 wins and 2 losses. So it's kind of a crucial game for the team, both teams. Ascending Pariahs can most definitely win the group at the moment. Well, we of course want to move on as well to the playoffs. For the lineup today from the Art of Warfare, you can see first we will have Hempe playing off against CISO, which is a TVZ. Then Joshi will face off against Sulus Rex. Joshi will be playing Protoss. You can see Ascending Pariahs are all playing Zerg, and all are Masters players, so it'll be a very rough match. Third match is a Marsbar versus Ryozaki, DVZ. Always a bit of a knife fight, they say. And the last match will be Ares versus Nimet, which will also, I think, be a very interesting match to watch. Let's hope Tal can pull it through. We have beaten higher rated opponents before. Let's hope we can do it again. There we will be streaming with a 2-minute delay. Alpha League, as far as I know. This will mean that I will not be able to immediately respond to any chat questions or things. Yeah, maybe the people in chat will be able to help you out. So we'll be right back when the first match starts. So we are moving to our first game, Hempe versus CISO on Acropolis LE. Let's see what Hempe has in store for us and for his opponent mode. Hopefully he can take it home, but I guess time will tell. Maybe he has a cheese in mind, or maybe not. Guess we'll have to see what Hempe comes up with. Team and win, yes, Yoshi. In the bottom right, representing
CISO, playing as Zerg 4, ascending
pariahs.
pariahs.
CISO. Yeah. And in the top left, representing Tall, hype him up, it's
Henpet, playing as Terran 4, the art of warfare.
So far nothing cheesy yet. That sounds like sounds kind of like an airline, cheesy jet. But yeah, Hempest opening up with the barracks and refinery, and the Zerg going hedge first, so no immediate aggression from the Zerg player yet. I guess we'll see what kind of build they are going for. Hempe going out with the scout, SCV. So starting up the, and I guess probably for link speed. Actually it's done. I think we'll see a river being started quite soon. Yes. Of course also an orbital to get some meals, and a natural being put up on location. Of course it's a bit of a risk if his opponent goes pool first, which Hempe does scout that this isn't the case, because well, SCV could be harassed by early links. But since this is not the case, it's not a problem. see if Hempe is going to try the block first. I would be yeah, there are already links coming out from the Zerg player, so they would be able to get SCV away. Also, they will escort the drone to the third base to defend against the Reaper. Reaper is on its way. It's are already out and it's are also quite far along here. He's moving them back, which is a bit interesting here. Want to hide them? I guess not. Of course, he saves the drone with making a spore crawler here. And being a bit annoying for the time being, also always good. And I think this is, well, looking at the things he's building, it's going to be 2-1-1 from Hempe. So I guess we'll see a medevac drop, I suppose, later on. Speed is also nearly done for the Zerg player, so the Reaper, of course Hempe knows that speed will finish around 330, so he's retreating his Reaper. A good job. I may be mistaken. That Reaper with links with speed out once twice. A very early pneumatized carapace. Interesting. Maybe to get out some scouting? Yeah, for something more sinister like a Nidus worm. I guess time will have to tell. Quite a big gas investment. Gets in with the Reaper to have some more scouts, but the Lynx will see him. Reaper will pay for it with his life. Also, starport and on a tech lab, sorry, reactor on the factory. I think they will be switched over for two, so he can produce artifacts at a time. And of course, yes, that's what he's going to do. Of course, with the Overlord speed, he can easily fly over the base of Hempe for some well, good scouting, and he will see that Stim is being researched, and will see that this is indeed a 2-1-1. So he can prepare for it accordingly. Very good scouting from the Zerg player. He sees everything that Hempe is doing, and of course, Baneling Nest already being started, and things nothing excessive, just bare minimum. Some 2-1-1 drop, while also still droning up. You can see that this player is really good at the moment. Yeah, the introductions are a bit botched from the start, Yoshi. What can you do? Two matter of fact, it did get spotted by the Zerg player. Well, 5 queens are ready to defend against this, and oh no, more banelings. And well, the drop just outright dies. Mostly dies. So yeah, 2-1-1 with not that much damage. I guess it's a reason that you don't see it used that often anymore. Also, the Zerg player does see the Liberator. At least I think he saw the Liberator. He's trying to get in here, but well, with this amount of greens, there's no getting in here. Also, the bow is not burning, so not die over a long period of time. RS, thank you for the follow. This is a lot of queens to defend it. Cruciate is also pretty decent at this point. There's no pro level, but we'll see everything that's going on. Of course, the Liberator harass coming up. Killed 2 much. Zerg player is ahead, 20 workers ahead, and also a quick second reaction from the Zerg player. Of course, he knew that Liberator was still in the vicinity. Liberator just dies. Things aren't going much here. Yes, he's poking a bit what he can do. Not that convincing with only 2 Marines. Combat shield about to finish. 1-1 also about halfway done. 1-1 and also now being started for the Zerg player here. Also gaining speed. Oh, a big Zergling run by. Is losing 3 SCV so far. It could be worse. That's quite a few links, so I'm not 100% sure if this is worth it, in my opinion, for that many links. Then again, I'm no expert. I'm just a Diamond 3 Protoss, I suppose. And this is a lot of links. More creep being spread across the map. But drop coming in. Well, if we are going on about what we have seen from the Zerg player this far, he is on top of his map vision and will not be caught out by a drop this much. Also, the creep pad is there, so yeah, there's no way you're going into the base unnoticed here. Push out with 1-1 going out for Hemp here. This can be dangerous, but the army supply lead is still in favor of. Oh no. He flies over. Oh, big push out coming from the Zerg player. The spread is pretty decent here for Hempus, so but I think there's just too much Zerg here. Yeah, and this push will be cleaned up quite convincingly by CISO. The supply difference is pretty big here. Sure in how much Hemper can defend here. Big bust coming in. Not sure. Hempe, it's just out of sight of Hempe. It's also a bit of a. Well, he should see it now. Or not. I think this is still a bit too much Zergs. Yeah. And GG is called. CISO takes game number 1. It was a good game by Hempe, but well, you could see that CISO is a bit better of a player. Was completely fine. Yeah, spotted the drop from Hempe coming out directly. His reaction was very good. The drop didn't do anything. He lost most of his marines of the drop. When after that things were going downhill pretty quickly. Yeah, Hempe of course needs a bit more practice, but he played a very good game. Or you can't help it if if opponent is a bit better. That's just a way of life. So we will be right back with the next game. Welcome back. We're going into game 2. Will be Joshi against Solus Rex. A PVZ. Joshi off racing since he doesn't qualify play with Terran since he exceeded the MMR limit. So he will choose his second best race, which is Protoss. Well, against race of Solus, which is it will be difficult. In the bottom right, hype him up, representing tall, it's...
Joe's Chi, playing as Protoss 4, the art of warfare.
Okay, sometimes narrating is not that good. What can you do? And in the top left, representing ascending pariahs.
Solar Rex, playing as Zerg 4, ascending pariahs.
Little less hype. Very early move out with his probe. Is this going to be a cannon rush? Ooh, that would be interesting. No, it's just a gate. It's just disappointed once again. well, we wanted to block the hatchery here, I suppose. But well, Solus with quite an early hatchery. Max Gladius, thank you for the follow. So yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that he didn't get the block on the hatchery. Very early hatch. Interesting. See what he wants to do. Also, a pool already being produced, so this can mean very early push for something very aggressive here. I guess we'll have to see how Solus is going to play it. Gateway finishing for Joshi. Loading a bit of minerals, but I guess it's okay. Cybernetics core being started. Finishing up for our Zerg player here, Solus Rex. He hasn't added any additional drones here and didn't get gas. So yeah, 8 Zerglings being produced. So this is going to be a very aggressive build. Third is not being taken, and Joshi, his opponent doesn't mind that much, so Joshi should be suspicious here. 12 links being started. He's hiding them. Are we see some kind of all in here? Only showing 2 Zerglings, he's hiding them in the back. I think we are going to see a very big Zergling push here from our Zerg player. And yes, now they are going across the map. He fall off and he fall off now. Well, Joshi has read this correctly. His shield battery is being started. And I think it will come in time. He needs to keep the full wall up because this is a very dangerous attack. Speed also about to finish. Almost like a 12 pool, but yes, a little bit better. Or very aggressive push here, and yeah, needs to retreat, and of course a nice force field to defend this here. Some more damage output, I think, to kill all those links, but as long as the wall holds, Joshi is fine here if the wall holds, but the wall needs to hold. You need to repair this this gateway, because when the wall falls, he's in big trouble. And the wall does not break. Joshi with the clutch secondary wall off and a second shield battery. He should be holding this push very convincingly. Of course, just to know, the Zerg player is very all in here. If this push doesn't work, he can just immediately GG out. But well, oh, the first 2 links come in. Joshi should realize that this is very all in for him, and he should keep a wall up. There's no gas behind this, so as long as the Zerglings don't come in, there's no way the Zerg can win this. Wall, but the most important part here is the wall must not break. The shield batteries are making it very tough. Yeah, the Zerg player just can't come in, and Joshi takes it. We are tied up here, guys. GG. We will be setting up the next game and right back.
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this. Oh, it is. Oh. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to this. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
Thank you for the follow, Muta. So we will be going into our third match, the clan war, Ryu Saki versus Marsbar on Thunderbird Alley, a ZVZ. So it will be a very interesting show to watch. All the cheese training from yesterday with with Muta and his Master Warmprint. I'm interested to see what Marsbar will bring to the table. In the top left, representing Ascending Pariahs.
Marsbar.
Apparently not.
For the art of warfare.
My bad. It's in the top left. We are representing Tall. It's Marsbar. Mistakes still happen, guys. Sorry. And in the bottom right, representing Ascending Pariah.
Yuzakai. Playing as Zerg for Ascending Pariahs.
Hype for Marsbar, of course. Of course. These guys are also good. But it will be a very interesting match. No cheese that I can see so far. Leave me a bit disappointed. We have been practicing cheese all all day yesterday. then you're not playing it. Maybe Marsbar wasn't actually participating in it. Maybe only watching the stream. But no 13-12s, I suppose. Both are taking the hatcheries and their gas. I guess eventually their spawning pool. So very similar builds so far from both players. I mean, they are mirroring each other perfectly at the moment. I guess we'll see what Marsbar brings to the table here. Spawning pool about to finish for both players. Let's see who will use it more aggressively. And be on the defense a bit. Someone wants to go a bit more aggressive, or maybe it's just a more passive game. I guess we'll have to see. Marsbar has not started speed yet because he doesn't have the gas, so speed will be a little bit faster for you, Saki. Not be that much faster. I didn't started Marsbar if I'm not. Oh, Marsbar's not starting speed. I'm not sure if this is a mistake. It just forgot it, or maybe it's something else and it's intentional for early lair. Could be saving up for it. Not going for speed, which is interesting. Going for a Roach Warren and early lair. Sure if I like it being placed here because it's very obvious that it's early lair. They're also being started for his opponent. Interested in where we are going for this. He's going for an early Roach Warren, so no Ling versus Ling micro matches to go on at the moment. Which of course at this level is still fun to watch because one mistake and you can just lose a whole lot of Lings. There's one already being started by Marsbar, being put in hole, so Roach Speed also being started, so he did skip juggling speed. He also didn't really need it at this time, so I suppose that's alright. Minecrawler already being started for me, so he thinks may very well be a bit all in. These are going into base, scout a bit, see what Saki is up to, and also Overseer just to fly onto the base, just to make sure there's no cheese going on. 2 roaches being started for Marsbar. Don't have any roaches yet for Saki. Interested what he's going for. And Night is being started here for Saki. This can be very interesting. Marsbar going for some sort of timing attack, I think. Not. Nidus is being finished as we speak, so and a lot of roads is being added on. Marsbar has no vision as far as doesn't have vision of this side of the map here. So this, if there's a Nidus being planted there, it's all out in the open and it's being started. Marsbar, well, needs to at least spot it here, because he's in big trouble if he doesn't. I think the Nidus will finish. Yes, the Nidus is going to finish. Marsbar should now retreat immediately. Big push out coming out. He needs to rally his forces first. I think, yeah, this is just a bit too much for Marsbar. I think this maybe it actually. Well, 11 more roaches are being produced to counter the first wave, but they're coming out a bit scattered. Worker amount is equal, so I think the macro from the Masters Drug player is a bit better here. The second night is being started. Yeah, this is a bit unfortunate. If he would have scouted it or kept a lookout in this corner of his base, he could have held this. But GG, Saki takes it. Going on a break, and we will be back for game 4.
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
So a match will be starting. It will be RS versus both of course Masters players, so it will be a very interesting match to see. Let's hope RS can tie the score up. That we have another chance to win this. Top right, representing Ascending Pariahs.
Nimit, playing as Zerg 4, Ascending Pariahs.
And in the bottom left, representing Tall, hype him up, it's...
Ares, playing as Protoss 4, The Art of Warfare.
So of course RS our recent new masters for the Protoss side. Of course the best race. But yeah. I guess gonna see what he can do for us. So far nothing out of the order. May be able to block the edge. No, he will just be late. We'll get a scout off at least, so nice. So this early, except for a very early pull, there's not that much to scout, I suppose. Access, I think, will be started here for RS. A poll being started for our Zerg player. So far, everything is fairly standard. What should I say about it? RS also known as the King of Phantom Mode, although of course everyone knows I'm the King of Phantom Mode. Yeah, all joking aside, he's a pretty good player with TOS. Let's hope he can keep that reputation as well. Twilight Council being started, so maybe go for some early push, maybe at depths, maybe charge lots. I guess we'll have to see. Another Overlord making his way down to this suspicious location, maybe Nidus for him. Blocking hatchery, delaying it slightly. It's a good thing. Just slowing the Zerg down a bit, it's not much, but every bit helps, as they say. It will be Glaive the Depths. The Robo also being started, so I would think that this yes, for a War Prism. Yeah, Zerg players coming into Scout, but you will not see anything. Well, you will see if you clicked on it, you will see the Robo. So this will give him a signal that, well, there was at least no Stargate opener. Of course, safety spores still going down in case of maybe DDs. If it was a Twilight Council opener, that could also be very dangerous here. Two more gates being in, so I think this will be quite a big commitment to Glaive the Depths. Also, gas being added. War Prism also started. I like it if it's chrono boosted. but ours does have the energy, a lot of energy for it. Guess he doesn't want to go this way. Third being started for our Protoss player. Form being started and a lot of droning up from the Zerg. Doesn't have that many units, he only has 3 links, and well, ours already has quite a few adepts out. This can be pretty dangerous. Of course, there's a Roach Warren already out. A few roaches are also being produced here. These adepts can some do damage here. Pylon here, just to see any maybe Nidus Worm. No hidden attacks from a few more adepts being warped in here. Yeah, if they get into this base here, then that's a lot of dead drones. There's only 4 roaches and a few zerglings. That's not enough to defend against this. Yeah, just don't let the shade finish. And this is quite a few dead drones here. Warp Prism going around, and maybe also a warp in the main here. Multi-prong is very strong here. This is very dangerous for the Zerg player. Because he's losing workers, quite a few workers right here. He does spot it, so he sees the multi-prong, but still he's losing quite a few workers here. What is RS doing things behind here? He's still probing up, making quite a few more deaths. It's quite a commitment from RS, but there's a third behind it, so he's in no way all in. Be helpful to keep the Warp Prism near it, so they can maybe pick up some adepts, but I guess they will be sacrificed to the Kala. Forces out quite a few units from the Zerg player. There's quite a few roaches. Also quite a few drones. He is ahead in workers, but he really needs to prepare for counterattack. Multiple shield batteries are being started, so if there's a counterattack, we'll be ready for it. There's quite a few sentries as well, but he needs a bit more immortals, I think. Keep this 1 immortal and a few sentries. Yeah, are not going to hold this. We'll see the push out coming, so the shield batteries are actually finished. So yeah, maybe chrono out a few more immortals, and then especially with those. Yeah, no way out here for the 3 batteries here. I don't think you push through here as a Zerg player. Yeah, I mean the Protoss just easily holds here. And well, economically, ours is miles ahead here. So, yeah, if you can keep this up, we will be at least going to an ace match. Of course, it's not over yet. We've seen in the past in these kind of matches that ours can always make it a bit more tricky than it needs to be. We have had close to multiple heart attacks in the past because of some of his actions. But yeah, a bit more adeptores and more adepts being walking into the natural. Yeah, still killing drones here. Archon form also being researched. Tech from the Protoss here is on point. Also +2 is being started, but almost finished for the Zerg. So the Zerg is really on top of his upgrades. The opponents weren't that on top of it, so we'll have a big fight on his hands here. 4th being started, a nice timing I think. Well, the Zerg also only started his 4th base, so Protoss is in a really good spot here. I can't deny that. Also quite a few early scouts, early warnings for any push out coming. Oh yeah, this run by is absolutely not going to work because it gets spotted miles ahead. Yeah, he's moving in, but an empty base. Oh yeah. Aris is trying to outflank him, I suppose, but not sure if that's a good idea. Well, loses those roaches. Here are quite a few more roach ravager. Limit to 70 work at this moment. Fourth base being also the fourth base of Aris is also almost. Yeah, Aris is still ahead because he needed to really commit to quite a few units early on. Killed quite a few drones, but he could, I think, do more at home at the same time. I think in a much bigger lead, of course. Army supply is bigger for the Protoss, so Protoss is absolutely in a good spot here. Both players on +2. Also, Storm is finished, so yeah. There's also not that much creep spread, so not that much vision for the Zerg. So in PvZ that's less important than in PvT. Or CVT, sorry. But Port Prism still a bit annoying here in the bottom. So you can also do a multi-prong attack. Will he catch out those Banelings? No, not in time. No, don't engage. Oh no, that's a lot of zealots that died. Now Nimet will know that there's kind of a big push. Cancels the 5th base. 5th base already starting for Aris and also DT Shrine, which I really like. When ahead or behind, just go DTs. There's actually in his army there's not much detection for this. Oh, those piles do hurt Protoss a bit. He should retreat here. Also, still an attack on the 4th base of the Zerg going on. He should actually retreat with his units here. Aris does, and the 4th goes down for the Protoss. So it's 5 against 3 bases at the moment. Of course, this will probably prompt the Zerg maybe to go all in here. But yeah, if Aris survives here, he's in a huge lead. But he needs to figure out. I don't like the Stargates here. I would like to see more units from Aris coming out here because we'll see a kind of a big push coming out. He's coming into the base. Action is here, but well, it forces the entire army back. The all army hotkey is being used here, which I think in this case kind of works against Nimet. But yeah, I'd like to see a bit more army. First carrier being used for Aris. Not dislike it, but I think he needs to hold out against kind of a big push. He just killed out a unit. This is a big push coming in from the Zergs. This is a very small Protoss army. He storms. Oh, he catches quite a few of those Banelings out. That is really good. Counterattack from the Zerg coming in, but the wall is up. Should be able to hold this run by very convincingly. First carriers are being produced, of course in high enough numbers, but there are also infestors out here. Well, infestor broodlords, some say is kind of a bit broken of an endgame army comp. Yeah, Xenoglands also being. He's killing Roach Warren, and oh, if he kills the +3, well, he doesn't. Also does not kill the roach form. Well, there is detection, so these DTs are just running into nothing, but oh! 6 DTs going into the 4th base again of the Zerg. Keeping him tied down, and the big fight is here. Well, Storm's being hit. Oh no, don't let those bile seeds your carriers. But yeah, I think with the army supply difference that we are showing, yeah, GG. Ours takes it. Yeah, earlier rest was, I guess, a bit too much. This RB, that's just a bit too big for this timing, because the Zerg was delayed enough to, well, actually do something here against the Protoss. The Protoss got to do everything he wanted. Kills a lot of drones, and yeah, after that it was a very uphill battle for the Zerg player. So very well played by Arvis, and we will be going into an ace match. We will be right back when we know what the ace match will be.
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this. Oh. Oh, look at this! Look at this! I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I just did. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
Welcome back, guys. We're going to our fifth and final match here. CISO versus Joshi. Will be very interesting to see what the result will be. The winner of this game will decide the match for both for the teams. So let's hope Joshi can take it for us. In the top right, representing Ascending Pariahs.
Ciso, playing as Zerg 4, Ascending Pariahs.
And in the bottom left, representing Tall. Hype him up! Let's cheer him on! It's
Joe's Chi, playing as Protoss 4, The Art of Warfare.
Let's hope Joshi gets another cheese to defend. That doesn't look like it this time. Oh, he does block the hatchery from going down. That's kind of annoying for the Zerg player at this point. He needs to take his first, but this indecisiveness makes it a bit interesting here. And does eventually take the natural, but it's delayed quite a bit here. So yeah, good. He's doing good, annoying as with this probe. Pilot cybernetic score being started for the Protoss. So far the openings are, well, really standard. Can't say much anything. Spawning pool also finished. Probably see some link speed started for our Zerg player here. And yes, started. Well, let's see what the tech choice is for Joshi here. Stargate or Twilight Council, or maybe even Robo. Does have the gas to make it, so I'm a bit worried that he isn't making it right now. Because he has the gas for either Stargate or Robo. Making a sentry. Robo is the tech of choice. Didn't want his opponent to scout that, but so interesting. Intrigued what Joshi is going for here. Not 100% sure, but Robo openers are very variable as well. Of course, no hidden assist will be allowed here, which is covered. Yeah, turning speed about to finish for the Zerg player here, and of course destroying the inbuildable parts. Why these are even in this game, and at this spot I have no idea. But well, they're part of the game, I suppose. Maybe that you can't wall off in front of your ramp to your main base. I don't know. A few more gateways being added on. It's kind of an adept push. No glaives, I suppose then. Sentry. Oh, this may actually be a Sentry Immortal push. That would be actually very interesting. For that you need quite a bit more gas, I think. I would think. Or Prism also being... A lot of information for the Zerg. There are Zerglings everywhere. Just scout out any potential push out. Will get immediately spotted. Rush distance even here is not that big. And now quite a few roaches and zerglings being put here. Response to his attack. Will kill the overlord, and this will supply block the zerg player. And this is at a very bad timing. This push can actually be very scary. Since the zerg needs to wait for overlords to finish. Yeah. I don't dislike the position for Joshi here. This is a very scary push coming out from the Protoss player. This threat will most definitely go down. The question kind of here is, with this amount of energy, can he keep this up? Well, a few more roaches die, but army advantage is still in the Zerg's hand, but the quality of the unit is higher with the Zerg or with the Protoss player, of course. I feel those units are on move command. Should let this prism survive, of course. Yeah, Joshi is ahead in army right here. I think he's doing it. He's doing it. Hype, hype, hype. We are actually winning against the #1 ranked team in our division. Hype, hype, hype. Joshi takes it. Ental wins 3-2 against Ascending Pariahs, who before this didn't lose a match yet. Guys, very well played. I'm very proud of you. This is tall. Let's go! GG, well played. Of course, Ascending Pariahs, also very well played. This was a very close match. And, well, oh my god. I'm so hyped at the moment. This push was so well done by Joshi. His opponent was not able to defend it. Oh my god. GG, well played. What a great come from behind win. We're down 2-1, but RS and Joshi pulled us through it. I mean, yeah, I'm just so excited at the moment. We win 3-2. It was a great match to cast, and well, my god, I'm still a bit shocked. Very well played. So yeah, we will be. I will end the stream here. GG as well to Ascending Pariahs. Very well played from that team as well. And I hope to see you in the next clan war.
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh, no. No! No, what is doing?